Good morning. Yes. Oh, hey, darling. How's everybody doing? So I'm not supposed to because it's my birthday, but yeah, y'all know how that goes. Okay. Thank you, my love. I'm not supposed to because it's my birthday, but y'all know I don't give a fuck. Okay? And you guys have shown me so much love and y'all have inspired me, so I want to give y'all a reading, you know? Like, real cute and all that. Y'all can hit a little water fountain and all that. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on my incense. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? So, make sure you guys share the video, right? Like it, hate it, comment, whatever. But do something because you already know. Sometimes the message now might be for you, might not be for you, and might be for somebody else, right? So, we like to be collective work and we like to think about others. You know. Yo, just so y'all know, like, I've been lit since last night. Lit! But it's cool. Oh yeah, I'm glad you guys love it. Alright, so we are going to do a traditional horoscope reading. Regular, no tricks and all that. We're not doing all of that. We're just doing it regular. Okay. Ah, she said that filter is messing with me, girl. Didn't even put my fucking earrings on. Y'all know I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but my spiritual guide is like, I want one. So I'm just like, okay, alright? It's alright. And it is 10 a.m., but I don't give a fuck. Period. Anywho. So thank you, Most High, for allowing us to wake up today, allowing us to be compassionate and to evolve as a collective, allowing us to be nothing but beings of light and compassionate and being loving towards one another. Um, I really want you guys to understand that when you are judging other people, remember that you're judging yourself. Because, I'll tell you why. Because you and me, we're the same. We're one and the same. We come from the same source. That means that when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. So, remember that. Okay? Who is that? Jane. Inbox me, love. All right. We need a couple of. We need some tunes. We need some frequencies up in here. Okay. Just know that this reading is about to be lit. Just know that. It's my birthday. I'm on my highest frequency. I'm happy as fuck. There we are. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. Thank you, love. But this is last night's hair, okay? Thank you, love. Alright, guys, so. So we are going to do a traditional reading, little horoscope, like I used to do before, because, you know, I've been getting off track, and I've been doing all these crazy-ass readings, so we're just going to do a regular-ass reading. It's a new moon, and I want to see where our energies are at, right? Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. So you already know that we start with Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, you deserve love, right? But this is the thing. A lot of you have done the work. A lot of you have went in within yourself. A lot of you have done what you're supposed to do. And you're still trying to figure out why this person is not coming in, or why you still haven't found love, or for the ones that are in a relationship, why you feel empty. And a lot of this has to do because you're not understanding that you have to love yourself first, right? Understanding that you cannot give what you don't have. Some of you are like, well, I've done the work. I do love myself. Yes, I understand. But it's still a little blockage where you're still not choosing yourself. And the reality of choosing yourself is where you will find happiness. Alright guys, remember to share the video. Like it, hate it, love it, whatever. But sometimes these messages are not for you, they're for other people, okay? Reconciliation, Aquarius, there's somebody who's coming in from your past. I mean, you might have been communicating with this person. And it kind of feels like, is this person ever going to come back? They are, but not in your time. They're going to come back when it's time for them to come back. And it's time for things to be right, okay? For others of you that are in a relationship, I know that it may be hard, it may be, sometimes it's like you lose yourself, but then you find yourself again. For the ones that are in a relationship, it's like you lose yourself and then you find yourself again. But this is just showing you that you have to remain consistent within yourself. Because when you're consistent with yourself, you're consistent with your relationship. And this goes with the people that are single as well. When you're consistent with yourself and when you're happy with yourself, Aquarius, everything in your life becomes consistent. And not stagnant. Because some of you are still waiting and you're wondering why. And it's because you're not consistent with yourself. Understanding that it's about patience and it's about you growing in an aspect where you're learning that as you grow, you evolve. And as you evolve, you change. And as you change, you perceive reality in a different aspect, right? Understanding that your chakras are the main point and the main work that you have to work on, you know. It's about aligning yourself. It's about having spiritual stability. It's about having emotional stability. It's about having everything in line. Learning how to choose your battles. Yep, definitely. And then here you are with your own sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might be connected to an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it might be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, Aries. But at the same time, it's talking about that you have to learn how to choose yourself. Because when this person does come back, or this person decides to give you the love that you are expecting, okay, for the people that are in a relationship, that you're ready for it. Because you need to be in balance with yourself. Thank you. It's all about being in balance with yourself. It's about filling your own cup. It's about making decisions that make you happy, not everyone else. Decisions that make you happy, and understanding that when you make these decisions, don't think about the outcome. Okay? Because when you think about the outcome, it's making you live in the future. And we can't live in the future. We can't do that. It's about living in the present and living every moment to the fullest. That's why we're here. Because everything in life is about experience. Allowing yourself to understand your intuition and follow your intuition. And I kind of feel like sometimes, Aquarius, things move slow because you're not following your intuition. You're going against the grain. So I need you to go into meditation and find clarity and walk away from the things that are holding you back from following your intuition. Understanding that it's about a rebirth. For some of you, if you had a dream where you have died and came back alive or resurrected or just dying period, that just means that it's time for a rebirth. Because our energy is changing from one shift to the other, okay? Let's go with your affirmations for the week. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that I will focus. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yeah, because it's about you understanding who you are and understanding that you are in power and you are in control. So if you don't understand that, that is why you may feel kind of empty. Figure it out, Aquarius. Pisces. I hope these messages are resonating with you guys. You know, my goal here is to help you guys and guide you. I ain't even supposed to be doing this on my birthday, but here we are. We're doing zodiac signs. So Pisces. Pisces, I kind of feel like you're afraid of finding something out. For some of you. For others of you, we had this conversation before, and it's about regaining passion and playfulness when it comes to your connection, right? Or people that you're connecting with. Understanding that you are an emotional being, but I also feel like when you're in your emotions, it kind of seems like you kind of become a little selfish, right? But I need you to understand that you need to decide what it is that you want so the universe can bring it to you, because it kind of feels like the universe is confused when it comes to you, because One day you're lonely, the next day you want somebody, the next day you don't, the next day you want to be bothered, the next day it's like, girl, boy, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. For the people that are in a relationship, it's talking about how you need to learn how to use your emotions to get what you want. Okay? Because I feel like you feel certain things, but you don't understand how to use your emotions to get what you want in a relationship. I don't know. That's what I got. Exactly. Son of Cups. Understanding your emotions. Understanding that you can't go around them. You have to go through them. You understand? So when you go around them, it creates situations where your emotions are not being validated. And it's because you're not going through them. You're going around them. So if you're not validating your own emotions, what makes you think somebody else will? Hello? Just saying. Just saying. That's clearly what it's about. For some of you, it's hard to move on because you put a lot of work into this. But you have to understand that you put in work because you wanted to. Nobody put a gun to your head. Nobody told you what to do. You did it because you wanted to. So that's something you have to take up with yourself. For others of you, it's about being stuck. It's about being in this energy where you feel like you can't move. And the reason why you feel like you can't move is because you're not aligned emotionally. And you're not going within yourself with the Hermit. You're not going within yourself and asking yourself, like, Pisces, what is it that you want? You understand? Thank you, love. It's talking about, it's like, what is it that you want? Because, it's like I said, the universe is confused. And so are you when it comes to articulating your emotions with your thoughts. And I feel like you need to get that together, Princess. There has to be some type of tower moment for all of you guys, and that's more talking about understanding that you need to break down the things that you think to be true, because it's becoming a cycle. And I feel like, Pisces, you're becoming accustomed to this cycle. So learn how to release yourself. Learn how to go through your emotions, not go around them. Okay, let's get some advice from the universe. This one, this two, this three. Like I said, releasing yourself. Because right now, you're so tied up, you're so blinded by your own emotions that you don't even understand what you're going to do with yourself. Right? Taking control of your being, of yourself, aligning yourself with your emotions and your thoughts, not just your emotions, but aligning both of them so you can understand where you're trying to go and where you're trying to be. And that's how you find happiness. Validating your own emotions and your own thoughts. Because I kind of feel like you put your thoughts and emotions to the back burner for other people. Yeah, and we're not doing that. Let's see what your... Okay. Let's see what your affirmation is for the week. Pisces. I don't know why this affirmation don't want to come out. There it is. I choose love no matter what. And that's what I've been saying. You need to choose yourself, your own emotions, your own thoughts, your own being. Choose yourself. Because that's where you're going to find happiness. And if you don't do that, well, I don't know what you're going to do. Figure it out. Thank you, babe. I try to be spiritual. For the sake of others. Aries. Aries, so last time we had an encounter, sister girl, brother man. Yeah, I didn't like that energy. I hope you're in a better energy, honestly. I need more incense. So. All right, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Attraction. There's somebody that you're very attracted to, Aries, but I feel like you need to pay attention to the red flags. Because I kind of feel like this person is like on and off. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like they're attracted to you. But there's red flags. And for the people that are in a relationship, Aries, there's red flags. You need to be aware of your surroundings. Because there's something going on and you're not realizing it. Yeah. It's talking about keeping an open mind, and I kind of feel like it's because for the ones that are single and you're attracted to this person, right? I kind of feel like you have like blinders on for this one person, but I kind of feel like it's your idea of them and not who they really are. For others of you, I feel like you're in this relationship and you keep going back to reference of why you don't want to be in this relationship. You understand? And I kind of feel like it has to do with your childhood or what you was taught or your religion or whatever the case may be. But I kind of feel like you keep questioning yourself about this relationship because of your beliefs. Thank you, love. And it's about understanding that if you're not happy in a situation, then you have to change that. You can't remain stagnant in an energy just because it feels comfortable. You have to move because it will allow you to grow. Aligning yourself. Understanding that you have to take into consideration your feelings and how you feel, whether you're in a relationship or not. Because there's something that's going on around you and you're not seeing it because you're so focused in this person, whether you're single or not. It's kind of making you lose yourself. That's what it feels like. I don't know, Aries, you tell me, but that's kind of what it feels like. It kind of feels like you're losing yourself. And I don't like that for Aries because once you lose yourself, you go into this depression, you get sick, you start going through these things where you can't even explain what's going on. One more card for Aries. There we are. Ace of Swords. You need to learn how to stop being in your mind so much about things because you need to learn that you're your own worst enemy. You're your own worst enemy, and you need to understand that until you don't release yourself from yourself, you're never going to be able to manifest the things that you want. For some of you, maybe a Capricorn hurted you, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is probably why you can't move on. But I kind of feel like you have to release yourself from this pain because until you don't, I feel like you will never learn patience, Aries. And I need you to learn patience because patience is a virtue, but patience is also needed when you're trying to manifest something. So understanding yourself and understanding that you need to release yourself from this past energy is understanding that that's what's going to help you resolve and also continue ahead with the things that you want to continue with, right? So your affirmations for the week are, exactly, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And that person that you're seeing for the first time with the eyes of love is yourself. Because you're learning to choose yourself, right? I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yes, because you need to be conscious of the fact that you're not choosing yourself. Okay, Aries? So figure it out. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see what's up with Taurus. For the ones of you that are in a relationship, Taurus, I'm getting this download where it's like you're losing passion within your relationship, but I kind of feel like it's because there's something going on in between y'all. It might be the fact that there's something coming, maybe a baby, some type of situation that's separating you guys apart. For others of you that are single, it's talking about learning not to be so hard-headed, because I kind of feel like the first red flag that you see, Taurus, that's when you're like, I'm all set. And I kind of feel like you can't do that, because just because you're perceiving something in a certain way does not mean that that's not how it is. Okay? I don't know why it's taking so long for you guys to talk. There we are. You deserve love. I kind of feel like for some of you, you keep asking yourself, why does this person love me? And for some of you, it might just be the sex. That's like 5%. For others of you, it's the fact that this person loves you because they're learning about themselves when they're with you. If that makes any sense. For some of you, it might not. For others of you, it might. For others of you, when we get off this live, it'll click. But I kind of feel like that's why. For others of you, it's healing family issues. Y'all still going through these issues, and I don't know. For some of you, it might be with your parents. For others of you, it might be your uncle or some type of children. Or your baby daddy. But I kind of feel like you have to nip this in the bud, because if you're trying to have this new beginning and you're trying to have like all this new energy, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I kind of feel like y'all keep going through this honeymoon stage where everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine once you start working on yourself. That's when everything's gonna be fine. You need to stop playing around. Not time for that. It's time to create. I kind of feel like you're trying to find a symmetry within you and your partner, or you and whoever you're connected with if you're single. You're trying to find a symmetry. And I kind of feel like you have to understand that you have this perception of love where you think that this person has to be just like you, or you have to be my best friend, or if we don't have things in common, then we don't match. And that's not how love goes. Love is more beautiful when you have differences that bring you together and create that symmetry. Not because you're the same, because who the fuck would want that? Like, bitch, you get on my nerve. Why you here? You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Nobody wants that. But you need to understand that it's not all about you, Taurus. Sometimes it's about, if you want to reflect a certain type of reality, you need to be that reality. For some of you, you might be having a daughter, or you have a daughter, and this person is very special in your life. They help you understand how far you have become. And if not, then some of you are pregnant, or you're about to be pregnant, and you're about to have this daughter, which is about to change the perspective of your life. And the spectrum of colors in your reality, right? For some of you Taurus, I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I see Taurus, of course. I see Cancer, Sagittarius. These might be some of the people that you're connected with or who you're connected to. But I kind of feel like some of you are worrying about money right now, and I kind of feel like you have to let God and let go, or let go and let God, because stressing about your problems is not going to bring you any stability or any solution, right? Understanding that the universe got you is what's going to get you through that. And understanding that everything is fine. And I kind of feel like some of you have to stop, like, ninja watching on Facebook. Okay? Because I feel like you do this a lot. You scroll a lot. And you're looking for shit. And I don't know what the fuck you're looking for. But we're going to stop doing that in 2021, okay? Taurus, there's somebody coming in here with a message or some type of call or a text message. But I kind of feel like it's an apology. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Whoever this person that's coming in. But they're coming in with an apology about something that they know that they did wrong. Let's go with your affirmations for the week, Taurus. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. I choose love no matter what. And when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Like I said, when you trust the universe, that's when shit becomes how you want it to be. But since you're doubting the universe, where you come from, right? The universe is like, why would we even give her or him what they want? Because they don't even believe, you know? So it's one of those things. Figure it out. Let's go with Gemini. Gemini, I kind of feel like you've been lonely. Even if you have somebody. And I kind of feel like you keep reminiscing back to this moment in your life where you were happy, whether it was with somebody or not. I kind of feel like you keep reminiscing about that. For some of you, you might have separated with somebody, or this person just left you, or you left them, and now you're like rethinking, like, what did I do? Because it kind of feels like this other person is with somebody else, and now you're like, what the fuck? It's kind of like you're late. This is what it feels like. Thank you, love. But that's kind of what it feels like. Those are for the ones that are single. For the ones that aren't in a relationship, I still feel like you still feel alone. I kind of feel like this person doesn't fulfill you emotionally. It kind of feels like, you ever seen one of those like 50-year-olds where they're just like, do you like your job? And they're like, yeah, I do. But it's just because they're so used to it. I kind of feel like whoever's in a relationship, Gemini, I kind of feel like you're in it because you're used to it, not because you're happy. I don't know. Gemini. Yeah, and it's talk about making the effort. Making the effort for yourself, to make yourself happy. Because I kind of feel like you're servicing somebody else's emotions and not your own. For some of you, you might have thought about engaging with this person and then was like, no. Or you might have been engaged and then called it off. Or for my people that are single, is the fact that you want to commit with somebody, but you don't know if you should. Yeah. Understanding what you want and how you're going to take control of your own emotions. Because I kind of feel like you're all over the place right now. It kind of feels like you keep going up a mountain of snow and you keep like sliding back down. That's kind of what I feel. But I need you to understand that that keeps happening because you need to understand that you need to choose yourself. Or that you need to understand that this is not going to work. Whether you're single or trying to connect with somebody, or you're in this relationship and you're not happy. It's not going to work. Because I kind of feel like you keep trying. And this is why you keep going up that slope. And you keep sliding back down, Gemini. Yeah. Understanding that this situation has to come to a full circle and it has to stop. Because it's putting you in your emotions. It's putting you in this place where you don't want to be. Emotionally and physically and mentally. With the Wheel of Fortune. You need to clear yourself from the situation and then re-illuminate yourself for clarity. Because right now, you feel very stuck. It's like you're in a cocoon. It's like you're a bat sleeping upside down. And it's daytime and you don't want to leave the cave. That's kind of it's kind of what it feels like. It's kind of like you're afraid of the unknown, Gemini. Let's clarify these cards with some universe advice. So many cards there. Some of you might be connected to a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe even a Sag or a Pisces. But this is talking about how you need to take leadership of your own emotions. Talking about how you have to understand that you need to make your own decisions and not go based off what everybody else says. Understanding your own power as a leader. Because I kind of feel like Gemini right now, you're chasing something that shouldn't be chased. Yeah, but something's going to come into clarity. And here you are, Gemini, with your own self coming in your reading. Coming up in your reading. Yeah, it's talking about leaving that behind and moving on to new and better things or more elevated spaces. But also understanding the clarification in the situation. Understanding the lesson in the situation. Because if you don't, then you're just going to fall right back into the same pattern. Let's go with your affirmations for the week. Come on, Gemini. There you are. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of my fears. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is the highest good. Like I said, expanding your perceptions, understanding yourself, and where you're trying to go. Not just thinking things and like just letting them ponder, right? I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yeah, yourself. But you're not happy. At all. Kind of feel like you feel lonely. It's like you want marriage, you want commitment, you want all of that, but I kind of feel like whether you're in a relationship or not, I kind of feel like you don't have what you want. Figure it out. So we're going to go with Cancer. We're going to go with Cancer, and that's going to be the last one until the second line. Cancer. It's talking about giving your emotions a chance or a relationship. Cancer, you deserve love. I just kind of feel like you keep putting these red flags in front of yourself, and I don't understand why. For the ones that are in a relationship, it's like you keep putting these stones in front of your path. For the ones that are single, it's like you keep putting excuses in front of every connection. I don't know. That's what it says. It's dark. Cancer, I feel like your mind is all over the place. You're having dark thoughts. You're having... Yeah, no, this looks depressive as fuck. Cancer, this looks depressive. This looks like suicide. This looks like depression to the max. And I kind of feel like it's because you're so closed in and you're not allowing yourself to have other connections to feel that type of emotion or that type of love or that type of acceptance. I kind of feel like you keep secluding yourself from the world. And this is why you're depressed. It's like you're telling yourself, I hate pain, but then you keep stabbing yourself in the eye. I don't get that. Because you're so tired of what you perceive in this world, but it has nothing to do with the world. It has everything to do with you. You need to become emotionally stable and mentally stable because you need light in your life. And I kind of feel like Cancer, I feel like there's a lot of things falling on you, but I kind of feel like you're allowing them things to fall on you. Because you have the power. And you're very enlightened, and you know what's going on. I just feel like you're playing the victim to yourself. Even your own intuition tells you you're bugging. You're bugging. I just don't understand why you're always comparing yourself to social media. Cancer. I don't understand that at all. And if it's not that, is that you keep referring back to your past, and this is why you can't move on and find happiness with the Nine of Cups. It's because you're not following your intuition when it's telling you to move on, to find happiness, and you just say, but, yeah, no. It's about finding closure and just moving on, honestly. And that's the only way you're going to find happiness, Cancer. You need to understand that. That's the only way you're going to find the opposite of yourself. Because Cancer, you're the moon. And you are full emotions. But you have to understand that your birthright is happiness. So you need to walk in that path. Let's see what your affirmation is for the week. Because I'm kind of curious myself. You got 4 of them. Oneness is my true nature, like I said. Because you need to understand that you need to work on yourself. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Yes, yourself. What did I say? Happiness is your birthright. I said it before it even came out. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free that I am. You need to free yourself, Cancer. You have to. And I kind of feel like some of you just being fake to society. Like, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, bullshit. Nobody got time for that. Figure it out. So that's all I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to do Aquarius through Cancer. That's it. Later in the evening, I will come back to do Leo through Capricorn. Okay? Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I love you so much. I need you guys to understand that I wouldn't be able to do what I do if it wasn't for you guys. So understand that I will always be here. I will always be here to guide you, to bring you guidance, enlightenment, knowledge. And that is my job. And that's what makes me feel happy about myself, is to help you. So understand that I love you guys. God loves you. And we are all one. So remember that. And I will be back later. Okay? Bye.